Hi, I'm Shauna, and this is Career Interrupted. If we haven't met, my name's Shauna Cole. I'm a chartered professional in human resources, an MBA, university instructor, and I'm obsessed with helping you get the spark back in your career. Today's video is for the job haters. Yes, you, the people who are like, I hate my job, but I can't quit. I've got no other options. Make sure you stay to the very end because I'm gonna reveal my secrets to escape from job jail. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that like button, and subscribe to the channel for more videos that are gonna help you get the spark back in your career. I got a call from a client, her name is Jennifer, and she was like, Shauna, I'm just hating my job. She was super frustrated, feeling really confused because at one point she actually really loved this job. But over time, as she changed, as the job changed, she started to fall slowly out of love with this position. So she's calling me because she says, Shauna, I have nothing that I can do to fix this situation. I hate the job. I can't quit because I'm never going to be able to replace this income. And I am just miserable all the time. So by doing this, by saying, I hate my job, but I can't leave, Jennifer has put herself in job jail. She's basically imprisoned herself in this job. And she's saying, I literally can't escape. Are you in job jail? Leave me a comment below if you are. Okay, so today we are gonna break you out of job jail. The imprisonment ends right now. There's gonna be two kind of key phases of breaking free of job jail. One is, how do you actually survive the day-to-day of hating your job? And two is, what's the long-term plan? The problem is you gotta go through the two steps because long-term plans, well, they might require you coping at a job you hate for a little while. So you're working at a job that you're really not into and you're feeling miserable, but you feel like you're not in any sort of position to quit anytime soon. This sucks. This sucks a lot. And I feel you because I've been there and I've worked with hundreds of clients who have been there too. Okay, first off, we gotta get you through the day-to-day so you can survive your day-to-day life at this job that you don't like. I'm gonna give you 3 ways to cope. Let's dive right in. Find a hobby, side gig, or volunteer. Yes, I get that you're probably working a full-time job too, but the reality is you're not feeling fulfilled from that job. So your job is to figure out why that is and what's actually missing from your life and go out and find it in other ways. So accept the fact that this job, it sucks and I don't love it. I actually hate it. And find other ways to get that fulfillment that you're craving. If you want to be really strategic about this, what you need to do is think about what is a job that you won't hate, or ideally that you will love. What is a job that you will love? And what sorts of skills are you maybe missing to get that job? Align your volunteer activities or side gig with a requirement of that job that you don't yet have. So for example, if you're like, I'm aspiring to work in marketing, but I don't really have any web design experience, why not volunteer to create a website for a nonprofit organization? So think really creatively about how you can find this fulfillment, this intellectual stimulation that you're craving in different ways outside of your job. Because the reality is the job you're in right now just isn't gonna give it to you. Build relationships with your coworkers. Look around, who in your workplace is really awesome? There's gotta be someone in there. Maybe there's someone you can look to for a mentoring relationship. Maybe this is someone who you admire some work that they have done on a particular project. Maybe there's a leader in your organization that you're like, yes, someday I aspire to be a leader like you. Okay, so instead of focusing on all the bad parts of the job that you hate, flip it a little bit and see, can you perhaps find some people in the organization that you can learn from? This is a really great tactic to not only kind of survive the day-to-day, for example, by starting up a mentoring relationship, will give you something to look forward to, a meeting that gets you the discussion that you're craving about the industry's future or about your career future. The mentoring relationship could also be really great input to help you discover and uncover what your ideal job is, because you're learning from this person, right? I hope you're getting new insights about your industry, about your career. So building relationships with your coworkers can be really, really powerful to help you get you through the day-to-day. But much like with step one, you can actually use these relationships to your advantage to plan for your next step in your career by learning from the people around you. You can leverage those relationships to get things like reference letters. You can leverage those relationships to maybe transition internally. So look around you. Are there coworkers? Are there leaders that you really, really look up to? Are you just plain enjoy being around? Reach out to them, focus in on those relationships, and get intentional about what you can get out of those relationships. Do a good job. Okay, you hate your job, but what feels even worse is if you're not doing a good job at a job you hate. And what might feel even worse is if your performance in the job you're in today could impact your ability to get a new job with that company tomorrow, or to get a new job outside of the company tomorrow. So it's really, really important that even if you're in a job that you're hating, that you continue to perform and do a good job. Now, this not only will give you maybe a little piece of fulfillment because you are getting recognized and you feel like you're contributing in some sort of way, even if it's not your ideal state for work. You're gonna feel good about doing a good job. So think about that. We typically feel pretty bad if we're doing a bad job. Hurts the self-esteem. But the other piece of this is how you perform today can truly impact where you land tomorrow. This is really, really true if you're in a company and you're looking to progress in the company. You need to continue to do a good job in whatever role you're in today if you ever want to move to that next level. I don't care if you're in a customer service role and you're aspiring to be in senior leadership. You need to kill it in that customer service role. That's how you start to build your credibility in the organization. That's how you start to get people who are going to advocate for your promotion. That's how you get really great reference letters if you're looking to leave the company. This is how you can build a team of support to ensure your future success. So make sure that you do a good job. Okay, so this is how you survive the pain of your day-to-day life of hating your job. But I think we should take it a step further because it's not enough to just cope. You want career fulfillment. You want to go to a job that you actually enjoy and love on a day-to-day basis. So now that we've got you all set up to cope and just get through hating your day-to-day job right now today, let's talk about planning for the longer term. I can't could be the root cause of you being stuck in that job. I hate my job, but I can't leave puts you in a mindset of this prison where you literally can't escape from the job because you're like, I have no options. So frank reality check here, you have options. There are always options. So when we start to think about the longer term, I think it's really important that we take the I can't right out of our vocabulary. So this is how you truly break out of job jail. Just give yourself permission to leave. Why not reframe your thinking from I hate my job and I can't leave to say I hate my job and I'm going to have a new one within the next 12 months. That feels really different and a lot more positive and a lot more productive than I can't leave, because you do have options. Let's look at them. Now that you know you are leaving your job, you've got to create a plan to leave. This is all on you. You've got to figure out what is it that you want to do for your next step. What other opportunities exist in my field? What could I start doing right now, today, in terms of networking to get ready to make that next big jump? What books should I read? How do I start to figure this all out? So these are all big questions, but you need to flip your thinking from saying I can't to I can, and it all starts with changing your frame of thought. A great place to start with your plan is by taking my free quiz, Find Your Career Purpose. There's a link in the description. If you're finding this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos like this that are gonna help you get your career spark back. My client Jennifer was able to escape job prison within 6 months. We really focused in her case, she's a human resources professional, we really focused in on her LinkedIn profile. She was able to use LinkedIn to connect with new people in the industry, find opportunities that weren't even posted. She replaced her income, which she was convinced she couldn't do. It all started with planning and reshaping her thoughts to say, okay, I hate my job, I gotta get out of here, and I'm going to make a plan, and I'm going to make it happen. So the big secret to escaping from job jail is really in reframing your thoughts. Move away from I can't to I'm gonna get out of this job within the next 12 months. Set a reasonable deadline. The real secret is in knowing that it's within your power to get out of the situation that you're in. No matter what excuses you can come up with, you can come up with a plan to mitigate those excuses too. If you hate your job, don't do this. Reshaping your thoughts leads to reshaping your actions, which leads to escaping job jail, which is going to lead to career fulfillment. Yay! If you found this video helpful, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments if you're in job jail and how can I help you escape. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.